Is so proud of the fact that she is from Syracuse, but do not get it twisted. Felisha Legette-Jack has something to get off her chest. Good evening, I'm Matt Hosworth coming to you live once again from home tonight. The former SU women's basketball star is an established head coach in the women's college basketball game. There is no debating that. But as she tells me, yeah, she respects her alma mater, to a degree anyway.
When I say Syracuse, New York, what's the first few things that come to mind?
Syracuse, New York. Yeah, I hear. First thing comes to my head is Brick City, where I grew up, down the housing authority.
You see, there's a certain pride that comes with being from Syracuse, the type that's never faded for Felisha Legette-Jack.
You know, that Cheers song, sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, and it's been such a long time that they may have forgotten my name, you know, but the family's still there, my mom's still there.
She still remembers her days at Nottingham High School, winning 2 New York State championships while becoming a parade All-American, then committing to Syracuse University, the Big East Conference Freshman of the Year, only to suffer a devastating knee injury, which wound up being a blessing in disguise for her eventual career.
Through that 1 year sitting out, I realized that there was a next. I never saw the game from a coach's perspective. I played 38 minutes a game. I never watched a game. And that gave me an opportunity to see it. And I said, I see what my future holds now. I want to coach basketball.
A career, by the way, that began just down the road at West Hill High School, and now just a little bit further down the road, serving as the head coach at the University at Buffalo, a place she has grown to truly love in her 8 successful years in Western New York.
I never knew how special Buffalo was. I used to live in Syracuse and drive through Buffalo to get to Michigan State. I am so disappointed in myself I didn't find out about how cool it is. The downtown is canal side. Are you kidding me? Man, this is a city that don't tell nobody about.
Felisha Legette-Jack has accomplished a whole lot in her coaching career, but she admits there was still one thing missing: coaching against the Orange inside the Carrier Dome behind me. If it was up to her, it would happen each and every year, but as they say, it takes 2 to tango. Remaining hopeful that Syracuse meets Buffalo halfway for a game she would absolutely love to be a part of.
I don't get it at all. Coach Q allowed us to have scrimmages against them, but he's never allowed us to come back and play. And I thought it was a perfect opportunity when our men's basketball team here went down to Syracuse. It could have been a great doubleheader. You know, let's not misunderstand. I think Syracuse women's basketball team is way better than our team, and it's not about that. It's about, you know, bringing a young lady home who's done some stuff, who's been in this business for 32 years, and to have my mom come over and watch us play at Syracuse. I think every single state does it for their ex-athletes. We haven't done it at Syracuse, and I would love to know why not us. They did it before I got here. They've done it with the men's team twice. I'm not allowed to come back home. That says a little bit why those names aren't in the rafters, too.
Honesty is one of Coach Legette-Jack's strongest qualities, telling you exactly how it is, prompting an honest reaction when asked about the lack of retired jerseys for women's athletes at her alma mater.
Shame on them. Shame on our university to not understand the sweat and the tears and the support and the family and the camaraderie that we've built. We built a family there for our women's basketball program. Somebody should have stood out somewhere to the athletic department and said, you know what? That particular name belongs somewhere in the rafters.
Okay, 2 takeaways from that. 1, Coach Q not afraid to play anyone. We see his schedule each and every year. He plays the best of the best. Now, does Syracuse need to play Buffalo? Absolutely not. But it would make for a great storyline at the very least, right? Bringing in one of the program's best players, another head coach at the University at Buffalo. It would be a great game. Now, also on top of that, number 2, the retired jerseys not featuring any former SU women's athletes. That is absurd and needs to change. I know the university is working on something. I told Coach Legette-Jack that something may be coming down the pike, so get your phone ready. I know John Wildhack is certainly hoping to get something done with that. Regardless, Felisha Legette-Jack, thankful for that interview and certainly being able to speak her mind.